I have one son. Of everything I've done in my life, nothing matches the feeling of having life growing inside you. I just became a singer because I could never get work as an actress. The audience is a barometer of the truth. Why does a woman work 10 years to change a man, then complain he's not the man she married? I was raised on the streets, in hot, steamy Brooklyn, with stifled air. I don't read music. Not even essentially. Not even non-essentially. Why am I so famous? What am I doing right? What are the others doing wrong? I also have intense relationships with furniture. Probably because we practically had none when I was growing up. It always gave me the creeps when I saw performers who desperately wanted the audience to like them. That's not what I'm about. I've been called many names, like perfectionist, difficult and obsessive. I think it takes obsession, takes searching for the details, for any artist to be good. Oh God, don't envy me, I have my own pains. I find George Bush and Dick Cheney frightening, Donald Rumsfeld and John Ashcroft frightening. It is every woman's dream to be some man's dream woman. Around people I don't know, I'm totally at a loss. Success to me is having 10 honeydew melons and eating only the top half of each slice. If I hear a record once, I usually never listen to it again. I rarely listen to music unless it's Billie Holiday. Why is it men are permitted to be obsessed about their work, but women are only permitted to be obsessed about men? I always wear the same thing at home. I can't be bothered with jewelry. My pants have elastic waists. I like to be comfortable. There are so many more important things to worry about. I don't enjoy public performances and being up on a stage. I don't enjoy the glamour. Like tonight, I am up on stage, and my feet hurt. A man who graduated high in his class at Yale Law School and made partnership in a top law firm would be celebrated. A man who invested wisely would be admired, but a woman who accomplishes this is treated with suspicion. I was a personality before I became a person. I am simple, complex, generous, selfish, unattractive, beautiful, lazy and driven. Myths are a waste of time. They prevent progression. I was kind of a wild child. I wasn't taught the niceties of life. It is true, even people with painful childhoods grow up to be more interesting people. So, there's always a positive to a negative. I like simple things. Elastic waists, so I can eat. There is nothing more important in life than love. Nobody on this earth has the right to tell anyone that their love for another human being is morally wrong. I love things that are indescribable, like the taste of an avocado or the smell of a gardenia. I don't care what you say about me. Just be sure to spell my name wrong. There's a part of you that always remains a child, no matter how mature you get, how sophisticated or weary. I can take any truth. Just don't lie to me. I'm sure that I don't know everything I want to know. I have so much more to learn. My biggest nightmare is I'm driving home and get sick and go to hospital. I say, please help me. And the people say, hey, you look like. And I'm dying while they're wondering whether I'm Barbra Streisand. Doubt can motivate you, so don't be afraid of it. Confidence and doubt are at two ends of the scale. And you need both. They balance each other out. I believe in love, and lust, and sex, and romance. I don't want everything to add up to some perfect equation. I want mess and chaos. I want someone to go crazy out of his mind for me. I want to feel passion, and heat, and sweat, and madness. I want Valentines, and Cupids, and all of that crap. I want it all. I am also very proud to be a liberal. Why is that so terrible these days? The liberals were liberators. They fought slavery, fought for women to have the right to vote, fought against Hitler, Stalin, fought to end segregation, fought to end apartheid. Liberals put an end to child labor, and they gave us the 5-day work week. What's to be ashamed of? Life's too short. Start with dessert. I must have got my detailed, obsessive streak from my father, who was an English teacher. Because my mother wasn't like me at all. Men are allowed to have passion and commitment for their work. A woman is allowed that feeling for a man, but not her work. I tell you what I envy about people in love. I'd love it if someone knew me. I mean really knew me. What I like, what I'm afraid of, what kind of toothpaste I use. Art does not exist only to entertain, but also to challenge one, to think, to provoke, even to disturb, in a constant search for the truth. I just don't want to be hampered by my own limitations. You've got to discover you, what you do, and trust it. I'm not weird, just different from people who aren't different. I won't leave forks in the dish rack overnight, because I believe that the tines attract demonic energy. I guess if you have an original take on life, or something about you is original, you don't have to study people who came before you. You don't have to mimic anybody. You just have a gut feeling inside, an instinct that tells you what's right for you, and you can't do it in any other way. You don't keep a dog and bark yourself. What with the follies and an indecent proposal, it's been quite a night. I wish I could be like Shaw, who once read a bad review of one of his plays, called the critic and said, "I have your review in front of me, and soon it will be behind me." I arrived in Hollywood without having my nose fixed, my teeth capped, or my name changed. That is very gratifying to me. I'm a work in progress,